where visionaries, entrepreneurs, and artists dream, transform, and create. Rae TV. You are listening to Miracle Moment, and I am your host, Rae Irelan. This is where trailblazing, truth-telling, provocative, and successful entrepreneurs and creatives from around the globe share their number one miracle moment that changed everything, pointing them in the direction of igniting epic soul alignment in their life and business. These renegade souls will show you the behind-the-scenes, real-life magic on how to create a world-class lifestyle of true success. I am so glad you're tuning in. Hello, beautiful people. I'm so excited to be here with you and share this powerful piece of medicine that came through today. I just finished recording a new song in a full channel, just swept right on through me. And at the end of it, at the end of listening to it, once it was complete, or as complete as it can be in this moment, a piece of art is really, it's hard to have it actually be fully complete. But it felt like, okay, this is enough for now. I need to go do the rest of my day, jump back in, take a shower, get ready for life outside of my home in this little recording studio I have. And I played the song for the last time, and I decided, let me just lay on the floor, let me receive it, let me feel if there's any last thing that's really standing out that I need to shift that's maybe bothering me, and just really appreciate this piece of art that I just created. And I was laying there, and I got a little bit lost in it. I didn't listen to every word. I didn't listen to every, harmony or vocal line. I just let myself kind of drift away in the experience of my art. And there's so much healing that can happen when we create art to create art, and letting that be enough, letting that be just what it is. And in that moment, once the song completed, I came back into my body, and I was just laying there, and I was like, wow, okay, cool. I just created that, out of nothing. This song didn't exist 3 hours ago. It was merely an idea in my head. It actually wasn't even in my head anymore. It was an idea that I'd sung maybe 20 seconds into my phone while I was driving the other night. And so it was just this little spark of creation that came through that got to get expanded into this full expression of an experience in life. This specific song was about the experience of not getting a call back from a lover, and waiting for their call, and the confusion, and specifically around a lover that you've just fallen so deeply for, but you don't have clear boundaries. You don't know what's going on, and it's kind of all up in the air, and you want them to call you back, and at the same time you're kind of upset, so it's just this whole wrap of emotions that got to come through and be present. And in the end, it's such a healing experience to just let a feeling or emotion come out, be expressed, and turn into something actually quite beautiful. And it reminded me wow, every time that we create something, this is coming from ourselves. This piece of art is just this beautiful miracle in itself, right? Of something totally new that's formed, that has never been seen or heard or experienced before. And now here it is. But if we actually track it back, that comes from within us. That song came from within my voice, within my body, that echoes this vibration. Or if you're doing a painting, it's coming from your hand. Or if you're doing a dance, it's coming from your limbs moving around. Whatever art form. It's a sweater, it's coming from, the needle and your fingertips. But through that, it's your soul, right? It's your soul finally speaking. So often we go through the day having to-do lists, right? Things that we need to get done, things that we need to do, things that we need to say, people we need to meet with. It kind of goes on and on. It's in the career, in the work life, it's outside of it. We have these boxes that we get to check, right? Oh, feed the body. Like, I need my next meal. I need another glass of water. But in the creation of art, we can lose ourselves. We can lose our bodies, and we can become the pure essence of our soul. That whole 3 hours that I worked on that song, I didn't take one sip of water. I didn't realize how hungry I was. I didn't even really stand up and go to the bathroom. But it didn't matter because I was so in it. I actually wasn't even aware of my body needing water until after the song was done. And this is a true miracle in itself, is the experience of being an artist. And this experience of being an artist can so often be defined and limited to those who have studied an art form. And I think that's such a sad thing that's happened in our society, because true expression is an art form in itself, opening the mouth and just speaking and singing. Who says it needs to be in key or on this perfect time? That just comes from a study, really. But the true art form itself is a fullness of expression. I'm looking outside my window right now, and there's a bunch of different plants. These plants didn't necessarily study how to become the shape that they are, right? That's just who they are and how they are. And that's their expression of their physicality on this planet, in this world, in this reality. And here we are as humans judging ourselves and saying that, my experience of expression, or that experience, or your experience is bad or wrong or not right or ugly or absolutely beautiful. And wow, it's so interesting to see and watch and witness the human mind become such a quick judger. So can there be an experience that you allow yourself to have today? Big or small, we all have things going on, whether you have a few hours or maybe 1 hour or maybe just even 5 minutes. But can you allow yourself to be in your fullness of expression without judging what it looks like or what it means? I was writing the song, working on it, and I was thinking to myself, well, this song, it's about a lover not calling me back. Okay, well, what does that mean about me? And, am I being needy then? Does this mean that lovers don't like to call me back? And, we can go into just the judgment, just the, what does this mean if I'm creating this type of song? Is this how I'm feeling right now in this moment? And it's well, maybe not. Maybe this is just an experience that I've had, and maybe I get to just allow that experience to be a part of my reality right now in this moment while I'm creating. And can I tune into the perfection of my soul, the perfection of my freedom of expression, and allow my art to be a miracle? If I can allow my art to be a miracle, then I will allow myself, my body, my soul to be a miracle in itself. That's it. The miracle is you. The miracle is your body. The miracle is your soul being awake and alive in human form, in this physical form, and showing itself, sharing itself. I think one of the things that humans crave most is to be seen. I'll talk about this on another episode. But the first thing to do is to see oneself as a miracle. Miracles don't look perfect. They don't look like they have big boobs and big asses and small waist every time. Miracles are a miracle because of their shape, their uniqueness, their design, their color, their expression. So this is my invitation to you, is to see if you can experience your own unique miracle of your soul today, in a small moment, in a big moment. If you so choose, share it. that was my next level vulnerability, was deciding, okay, I want to actually share this song that I just created. I don't know if I want to share it with everyone. Like I'm not sure if you're going to be able to find the song online while you're listening to this. Maybe you will. Maybe I'll end up releasing it. But I was like, I want to share this song with someone. And so that's what I did. And it honestly took me a few minutes to even decide, okay, that's what I'm going to do. That's what's going to happen. So don't worry if it feels scary to share that freedom of expression. And to tell you the truth, I wasn't planning on sharing it when I was creating it. I think that's a key. Don't get in your mind about creating this for someone else, or, because someone else is going to be able to see it or anything like that. Just do it for you. Do it for your own expression, and then see what happens. And then see what the experience of sharing your own miracle of expression feels like. Be witnessed by someone else. Let someone else witness you. And that person, oh, boy, are they lucky. Boy, are they lucky to experience you in your essence, in your soul, in your freedom, in your truth. Make sure it's a cool person. Thanks for checking out this video. Subscribe and ring the bell if you haven't yet, so you can stay up to date for new episodes coming out soon. And remember to witness and acknowledge the miracles and magic in every moment. This is Rae Irelan, and I'll see you soon.